back with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a Homer Simpson pixel art. Since I did not make it on this version of Minecraft, I cannot show you, because if I do, the picture will look really crummy. So, I'm basically just going to tell you the blocks. So, to make this, you will need cyan concrete, black wool, white wool, gray wool, and I'm basically grabbing all these materials on my tablet, and then I will grab them in Minecraft on the PS4. So, sorry for the delay, but like I said, I'm just going to grab these materials on the tablet. So, for your fifth item, you will need yellow concrete, yellow wool, there's some really weird materials in this pixel art. I'm showing you how to make a Homer Simpson pixel art. You'll need oak planks, spruce planks, then ready for the bombardment. Magenta. You want to put magenta. You can put back in your inventory. We will use that later. Pink concrete. Like I said, this one you can put back. We will use it later. Already grabbed magenta, yellow wool, red wool, light blue terracotta, lime, and green wool. Those are all the materials you should need for your Homer Simpson pixel art. Now, just let me grab those materials. So like I said, cyan, black wool, white wool, light gray wool, and I'm only repeating these just in case you missed some colors there. Yellow concrete, yellow wool, spruce, oak, nah. This is where it gets confusing for me. Pink concrete. Because I have, on my tablet, I have a full inventory of just blocks. Because I made a Homer pixel art, a Marge pixel art, and now I'm working on a Bart pixel art. So it's hard to tell which blocks are for which thing. Red wool. Looks like light blue terracotta. Okay, and then lime wool, green wool. I'm guessing the last one was magenta. Not 100% sure. Honestly, by the looks of it, I got all the colors. So, if you want to take out all of your colors, your best bet to put in this last box would be your magenta wool. So, to start off with, my plans just went all wonky there. So, to start off with, what you want to do is, on the ground, this is a hard pixel art. Let me tell you this much. That is why I'm not going to form the outline. And I'm just going to do it row for row. You do not have to do the cyan thing. I would recommend doing it because it makes the colors pop up more. You don't have to if you don't want to. But to start off with, what you want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That is what it looks like. 4, 4, 3. 11. So break this one block. Yeah, 4, 4, 3. For this next part, what you want to do is 6 black wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This might be an hour-long video. That's how big this pixel art is. You don't want to finish the whole pixel art, be my guest. For this next part, so huge I cannot count it in my head. You need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. White wool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 white wool, like I said. Then 1 light gray, and then 4 black wool. Once you're done, this is the first row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. You heard it right. This is the first row of 50 rows. And like I said, all the cyan you can just get rid of. And then count in these cyan blocks so then you know whenever the next row starts. So, for the next row, if you're not doing cyan, you basically want to start at a diagonal of right here and go 1, 2, 3. But if you are doing the cyan, you basically just start here, count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Either way, even if you're doing the cyan, you still could do that strategy. Then, what you want to do is take your yellow concrete and do 6 yellow concrete. So it should meet up with this. And right on that 1 black. Then you want to do 1 black. And honestly, the thing is you could just do the fill-in process after. It just makes it easier to do it while you're making it. It shortens the process. Then you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me recount that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 white wool blocks. So basically you want to end right here. Then you want to place 1 black. Then by the looks of it, 4 white wool. For the next row, you want to do 6 cyan, then 2 black wool. Oh, 3 yellow, then 6 yellow concrete. Now, yellow wool, like that. Basically, it should look like that. What I'm pretty sure that is basically like the shadow, you know? And this pixel art will turn out really cool once you are finished. Like I said, you do not have to watch this full video if you do not want to make this. Then you want to do 2 black wool. Then, basically, you are just doing that. Just reaching over to this block for, looks about 7 rows. So if you wanted to, you could just place a barrier here. This is your 3rd row. No, wait. This is your 1st row. This is your 2nd. Because I'm talking about these black. So, like, there's 5 more black on top of this, and then 5 more white on top of this. And then this will keep on shrinking the more we go up. But this will stay the same for the next 5 rows. Then, for white wool. For the next row, after that, you want to do a row of, here's what I can tell you. Just stop 1 block short of where you last ended up. So I cannot count them on the plans because I am losing my mind for how complicated this thing is. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1 black wool, 2 yellow, and go all the way over here, 2 black. And this right here will be for another 2 rows. If you want to do that. You don't have to. And then basically, the rest of this is just the copy of the last piece that you did. All I can tell you is, basically this whole statue is just a repeat of row after row, row after row. It's just the arms are completely different. Once you get to the donut, boy, that's the hard part. So, for the next row, you want to do 4 cyan, 1 black, 1 yellow, then the rest of it yellow wool, then 2 black. And I keep on accidentally placing blocks on my tablet. Because, know all the colors, it's just a donut that is hard on the plans. Because the picture, some of the colors on the donut, they do not have it in Minecraft, so I had to try and improvise. If you know what I mean. And like I said, basically, yeah, you get the point. I've said it 100 times now. For the next row, it's literally just a repeat of the last one, but instead of there being yellow concrete, there's yellow wool there. Yeah, that is right. Then 2 black wool. In reality, I kind of don't need to tell you, but this next row I will. because we have ended this, we're still continuing with this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. For the next row, you need to do 3 cyan, 1 black, and this will be for the next 3 rows. So this one being the first, second, third. And if you just see what I did there, that's basically what you want to do. So if you're gonna do what I just did, it goes 1 yellow concrete, then 2 yellow, and then each, after this row right here, it's all just solid yellow. For this black right here, you want to do 1 black, 1 white, 1 black. Then to do this, just go 2 up, 2 up, and then 2 up, like that. And then, yep. So, come over here, do just these 2 solid rows. Then the very last row, you want to go over it by 1 white. And then, we're going to do 1 black, 3 white. And as you can see, that is starting to form his right arm. He's eating a donut with his left hand. Or left arm, whatever you want to call it. For basically only for the arm, if you want to continue with this, it's... So here's the story. There are literally 8 rows of just 2 cyan blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But here's the story. Not all the rows are identical. But all this black is identical. Just these 3 rows will never change. So if you want to do that, all you need to do is the first row being 1 yellow, then you do 7 yellow on top. Then you want to go all the way over to as you can see, it's basically 2 blocks away from the black. Then you're gonna place a yellow wool. Not a yellow wool, I just place a yellow wool. Darn it. This is getting so tedious, I'm losing the blocks. Then 1 black, 2 white, 1 black. If you just want to finish this arm to the top of there, what you want to do is you want to do a diagonal yellow, and there's a yellow wool. There is actually, no, wait, there's a black wool there. And then there's going to be 3 white, 1 black. And then this, by the looks of it, see, and then the rest of this can be filled in with yellow. here, you want to place 3 more, and then a yellow, then that can be all yellow. For this next row, come back over here, I'm going to do a diagonal from that black, another black here, then white wool to there, then 2 black, cyan there, yellow here, then yellow wool, and as you just saw there, that row is practically only copied on the arm for those rows. Now you just messed up there. Then those 2 rows are the same. And there are those 8 rows of the arms, just missing the black. And there are those 2 rows of the arms. And if you did do that after this, we are going to start assembling the fingers. But basically, I'm just going to continue with this. So you just saw where I put that. So 2 cyan. It's hard because I just said row for row, but I'm trying to make the video go by faster. So there, 1 gray, 1 black. Yeah. On the picture, it looks more dark gray, but then it's a darkish light. So I just chose light gray. It looks better, in my opinion, at least. You guys can do dark gray if you want to instead of the light. For this row, basically I'm going to go like that, then black, then 2 gray. Well, I'm only doing the arms, but I'm in half. I don't know if I should do the filling in process after. Like I said, you guys could choose to. So, to make this easier on you guys and myself, I'm going to place a black here, then 2 cyan, then 1 black, and then do a spruce, then a black, then an oak. Oh, wait, that's reversed. Oak, spruce. Yep, that was reversed. Okay. Then, shift from here. As you can see, I just went one row above, but honestly, who cares? Because I just gave you a free row. After I'm done finishing this here, I will show you what the hand looks like. Then 2 again. And then 3. And then this. Dish. Wait. Yeah, that is right. Then this. This video is really hard to explain. So basically, if I'm not explaining it well, honestly, just try and watch me, because the way that I'm doing it, row by row would have been way easier. But then I got off track. I, of course, will go back to row after row after this, because you need to do row after row after this row. Otherwise, it gets too confusing. Then do bottom right diagonal. Then another bottom right diagonal. Then an upper right diagonal. Oh, I broke it. Basically, all I'm gonna do. Oh. Okay. I mistake that. Here. So we want to stop here. Here. There we go. Don't be confused on why I put that there. It's so oh. Then do an upper right diagonal. You basically just want to do it there. Basically until the block right here. Then for this last row, you want to do another upper right diagonal and go right by 2. And if you want to fill the shape in, it's a yellow here, then yellows all the way to here, and then there's a black there. And then the rest of it, you basically can just fill in with yellow. So that's what that should look like right there. And then, let's move over here. You want to do black on top of that black, then do an upper right diagonal, then another upper right diagonal, and then another upper right diagonal, and then go up by 1. Do an upper left diagonal, then do a bottom left diagonal, then another bottom left diagonal, go over by 1, 2, 3 from that diagonal, go down, do a bottom left diagonal, go over 1, then do an upper left diagonal, go up by 3, and it should touch that block right there. Then what you want to come and do is place a light gray here, a light gray here, and a light gray here. Okay, there's more. Then a cyan here. And then it looks like 2 black, then 1 cyan. And then you're at the top of that. And then these 2 right here want to be 2 light grays. This wants to be a black. And then the rest of the space is just filled in with white. More cyan starts appearing, but for now, there ain't much. And boom. That's what that should look like. Well, miscounting the arm of that row. It looks weird, but it'll look 300 times better once we start continuing. Now, let's just move back over to the arm again. For the row with the spruce, and do one cyan, one black. Then place a yellow on top of that yellow. Then do that. And like I said, the row is exactly the same. Except for that minor detail. So, after this, the only cyan that will appear is only on this side. There will be no more cyan on this arm because we're going to start forming his fingers. But there will be cyan here. So, for this next row, you want to do one black, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 yellow, then one yellow, one black, and no, actually I did something wrong. No, I did it right. Sorry, this picture is so confusing that it's just confusing myself. Then what you want to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 7. Then one spruce, one black, one cyan. Looks like yep, I'm confusing the rows again. 4 black, 1 yellow, 4 black. That's more than 4. 3 yellow, 1 yellow concrete, 3 black wool, 2 white wool, 1 black wool, 1 cyan. And that's what that row should start looking like. And these 4 blocks, right here, if you want to, honestly, should I make his mouth? Honestly, I might as well. So, to make his mouth, you're going to come to these 4 blocks right here. As you can see, you're going to do 2 black on this side, 2 black on this side, then 1 black here, do an upper right diagonal from there, then another upper right diagonal, another upper right diagonal, go up by 1, do an upper right diagonal, go up by 3, so that should be 1, 2, 3, 4, do an upper left diagonal, do another upper left diagonal, then another one, go over by 2, do an upper left diagonal, go over by 4, 3. 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do an upper left diagonal. Then do a bottom left diagonal. Then do another bottom left diagonal, go down by 1. Bottom left diagonal, down by 2. Bottom left diagonal, down by 1. Bottom right diagonal, over 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Place a block here. Then we're going to continue from this one. But then we're going to go inside the mouth to basically form his little smile. Then do 4 from that block. Then do an upper right diagonal. Go over by 2, up 1. Then, to finish it off, do a bottom right diagonal. And it should look like that once you are done. Then, to fill it in, you're going to do 4 spruce. 1 spruce here, 2 spruce here, 1 spruce here, 1 spruce here. Spruce along this. 1 here, 1 here. Another one there. And then come back down here, do 1 here. Oh, I messed something up. That is what it's supposed to be like. And then place 3 spruce here. The rest of it is literally all oak planks. And if you want me to, comment down below if you want me to make the March pixel art next, if you do like this pixel art. I will make it depending on the amount of views. I have noticed only about, since I really did not need that until I actually start getting to the donut, about, darn it, I can't find. So that is the mouth once we are done. Analysis. Only about 95.5% of you are not subscribed that are watching my videos. Only 4.5 of you that have watched my videos are subscribed. So, after that, little side note, what I think I'm gonna do is, since we just finished this mouth, honestly, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys how to complete the face. So then we get that out of the way, and we literally can just continue on with the little tiny details. So, what you want to do is come to this black wool here. Well, actually this one. And you want to do an upper left from it. Then go up on top of it by 2, then do an upper right diagonal, go over by 2, well, not, come on, did I see? Hello? Did I mess something up again? Yeah, I think I did. So this is actually supposed to be there. I am so confused right now. But then this wants to be broken and replaced with a yellow wool. How did I not mess this up on the other one? Sorry about this. 4, 4, so 8. Did I do 9? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then an oak. And then a black. Then a yellow. Sorry about this, but you might need to rechange the whole face. Then a black. There you go, if you guys just saw what I did there. That's all you need to do. I was over and complicating it again. Then you want to go on top of this by 2. Then do an upper right diagonal. Go over by 2. Then down by 2. Just checking to see if that was actually right. There you go. I honestly do not know whatsoever what that is supposed to be. But we want to actually continue with that. We have to come down here to this one little yellow here. Then do 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow here. Then a yellow. And then a black. Bring this up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rows. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Here, I'll just show you where you want to end it. You want to end it right about there. Then this wants to be yellow. Then the rest of this wants to be yellow wool. Then here you want to do 2 black like that. Ah, darn it. this row actually you want to be 2. Then you want to do an upper right diagonal. Go on top of this by 3.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry about that, but that's what you want to do for those rows. For this row, you're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4 yellow, 2 black. Nope. Actually, 1 yellow. Then 5 black. One yellow. Then that and that. Oh, and sorry for most of the awkward silences in my videos. It's mainly because of my parents coming down. Like, they know that I have a YouTube channel, but it's just weird trying to film while they're down here and talking over, like, them, you know? Then you want to do a black here. Then do an upper right diagonal. Then go on top of this by 1, 2, 3. Then do an upper left diagonal. And basically what that is it ain't a full M, but it's forming the M. So with that note, what you want to do is go on top of this, basically go up to there, then place black wool on those blocks, then do an upper left diagonal, then do bottom left diagonal and go down by 3. And it should look like that. Then this you want to fill in with cyan. This, oh, come on. This you want to fill in with yellow. And basically, what I'm showing you is the whole head. So this is going to go to the 50th row. Then, on top of this block, you want to place a black. Do an upper left diagonal. Go on top of that by 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if you have seen The Simpsons, he has that little arches on his head. This picture cuts it off. So then do an upper right diagonal. Go up by 1, then do an upper right diagonal. And right there is the very last row of the pixel art. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna place a yellow concrete here, and hop back over to my tablet again, and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 yellow walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Then a black wool. Do a bottom right diagonal, go down by 1, do a